The minimum monthly payment's $1,095.
Yes.
What did we get? It's a minivan, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know those still existed.
Minivan.
It was really hard to find this one, which is
Yeah.
why we had to. We had.
Minivan?
God have mercy upon us.
Car loans are getting expensive and more crazy by the day. And it feels like everybody wants to drive in a very beautiful car, but then at some point everybody has an issue with how much they are actually paying for that car. And that's why we're gonna be watching some craziness to this video, guys. Let's go.
I want to know what y'all's car payments are every month, because I refuse to believe that I am the only person with a high car payment, and I refuse to believe that my husband is the only man with a high truck payment. I don't know if y'all see it, but I literally see vehicles posted for sale now for like $100,000 to almost $200,000. And there is absolutely no way that people are purchasing these vehicles.
That is totally right. Some of these prices of those vehicles, I mean, it's totally insane. You can go for like even like a little truck, for example, and you're already looking at $60,000, $70,000, for example. And we're talking about the smallest.
Without paying a high car payment. So y'all are mad at me, and I know that I am not the only person with these high ass car payments. I'm not. And other people just might not be telling you what their car payments are, but there are a lot of people with these high car payments for absolutely no reason. Vehicles now are not the same cost as vehicles used to be. I can look online and find a hoopty, and it's going to be like $15,000. That is wild. So please tell me what your car payments are, because I need to prove a point that I am not the only person in this predicament, especially people that bought their cars a few years ago during the pandemic, because that is when the cars started getting really high, which is when I bought our vehicles. So tell me, do you have a high car payment or do you have a low car payment? Because there's got to be way more high car payments than just me.
Very true that during the pandemic, car prices absolutely exploded, literally all the way up there. And the big difference is in between buying a new car versus a used car. I know that if you want to go and buy yourself one of those 2024 models or whatever, you're gonna be literally paying top dollar. But as soon as the car leaves the lot, it literally loses 20% of its value, up to like 20-30% of its value. And on the other case, you can go to a used dealership or used car dealership and get yourself a car for like, just like she said, pennies. So $15,000-$20,000 and still get you a very nice car. So the deal is with people always buying new stuff, always. Is that the issue of people, or is that the issue of car manufacturers at that point?
Another car? The minimum monthly payment's $1,095.
Yes.
What did we get? It's a minivan, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know those still existed.
Minivan.
It was really hard to find this one, which is why we had to. We had the Sienna. The Sienna is the one that we got into the accident with, and it got totaled.
This?
No, not this one. This is the new
It
one.
was a red one.
How did the insurance work for that? Did you get it? Did it pay off the remaining?
Yes, it paid off the remaining, but in November we had gotten a Prius. Didn't work for our family.
Why'd you get the Prius then?
I tried to convince her to get the van, but I think she was emotionally distraught with the accident. And she was thinking, hey, this is different. We're going to save money with getting better gas mileage.
It was an electric Prius. So it was...
I thought they all were. I don't know.
The majority of them are hybrids, but this was a prime plug-in. So it did partially gas, but partially electric. So I got like 75 miles a gallon.
Sure.
And then the payment was lower, but 3 kids in the backseat of a Prius is not...
Probably not.
Not considering my child being 5'3" and 160 pounds. So it was hard.
5'3" isn't that tall.
No, but 160
he's
pounds
11.
between a car seat and a booster seat doesn't work.
Right, that's a fat boy.
Send him to the fun park somewhere.
Yeah.
Bounce around.
So we ended
No
up...
more cookies.
He
needs to be on the Caleb Hammer lifestyle.
Yeah, he likes those cookies. He got mad because I wouldn't let him eat
Oh,
any of them.
yeah.
Yeah, let's get that out.
And the kid is getting roasted online.
We recently traded it in to get this one.
No, gosh. Wait, did you have to exchange some of the loan balance into this rollover?
Not a ton, not a lot, but yes.
But you
But
did
you
have
did
to.
have to.
Yes.
Couple thousand.
Couple thousand. I swear to God, people don't have any sort of sense when it comes to cars sometimes. Like they start hearing on numbers left and right and they get lost at some point.
Somebody financed an EQ?
Yes.
What kind of EQ?
EQS 450/22.
Oh man, how much
that's
did
a
he put down
nice
on
car.
I don't know, but payout's roughly 60. He just put branded tires on it, all four, last month. That's one plus there. But he's
Yeah, that's
looking
good.
to get into a new EQS lease.
it? So where'd this guy come from?
It's TikTok lead. I think he's in Oklahoma.
Wow. The value on this is actually scary. Holy cow, this is a lot of car for the money, like a used EQ.
Yeah, it's got pretty decent equipment on it too.
Did he buy it used?
He bought it as a loaner. Is it 36,175?
Yeah.
It's tough.
I mean,
$112,000 car.
he knows, but that's why you don't buy these. You either lease them or you buy them super used, right? There's just not
Yeah,
enough
they lose-
data yet for the used
They
EV market.
I
lose
feel like people are like scared to buy
value.
these.
Yeah, because they're still very new concept.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
though.
By far, we've seen significantly worse. Does he need another sedan? Does he want an SUV?
He does want another sedan. He doesn't really even care about color. His only must-have is the Hyperscreen, which is standard.
We have two loaners.
I saw one was tagged to Boston Cheetah, I think. Is that one available?
They're not going to need it anymore. Yeah, I put those comments in before you put it in as loaner.
All right, well, let me go over this with him.
Yeah, let's have that conversation first.
The EV industry nowadays, except if you're Tesla and you're still a little bit making it, the other manufacturers like, BMWs, Mercedes, Audis, that's EVs, they are not making it whatsoever. All of those cars are actually losing value and no one is buying them. So EV, watch out guys.
All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you. You won't get to choose how long you're here. You won't know how many sunrises you have left. You don't get to rewind, pause, or skip the hard chapters.
Literally at that point, is it truly worth it? Literally. And in here it says that $50,000 car loan that you finally paid off after 5 years cost you $64,000 including interest. That car is now worth $25,000 to the depression, costing you $39,000 in just 5 years. So would you consider that a new buy at that point? Because if you consider that a new buy and you're getting not scams, but you're basically throwing your money out of the window at that point, and good luck to you, buddy.
A new record just hit for Americans spending $1,000 or more on monthly car payments. This is crazy.
my
Almost 15% of people who bought cars in 2022 paying $1,000 or more. The reason why this is shocking, I hear so many people say, I can't invest because I don't make enough money, but are also spending between $600 and $800 a month on car payments. If your goal is becoming financially free and you want to buy a car this year, this is what I'd recommend doing. Buy something cheap and in cash. If you can't do that, finance a used car and own it for multiple years once it's paid off. And all the money you're saving from not having a car payment, put towards investments. Remember, the goal is not to look rich, it's to be wealthy.
Very nice how he said it. Not to look rich, Louis Vuitton and all that shit, but to be wealthy. You don't show, people that you have what you need, but you still live happily ever after.
What are the items that are keeping people poor the most that
Cars.
you notice?
Definitely car
Cars.
loans. Big car loans
yeah.
on the show. Some of our, biggest moments are big trucks, big American manly trucks. We're going, at a, 7-year, 8-year loan, 25%. So that they can pick up groceries
I
twice a
saw a
week.
video, and this is real. This guy got a Lamborghini Gallardo, and he went through his expenses on here's how much it costs to buy a Lamborghini Gallardo. Great car, by the way. Fantastic for resale value.
Yeah.
I believe he put almost no money down, but he got a 140-month car loan on this.
12 years?
It's about 12 years. And I was thinking, the average auto loan rate for a used car that's that old, because these cars were built from 2004 to I think it was 2012, something like that, give or take. But for used cars over 4 years old, the interest rates have to be minimum 7%, at the lowest.
Yeah.
Now, I was doing some backwards calculations to figure out how much he's paying in interest over this 12 years. It makes no sense. But
yeah, they're making him
but
pay.
the thing is, he seemed like a really bright, smart guy.
Okay.
That was the one thing.
Maybe he got
threw
a
me
super
for
good
loop.
rate somehow, though.
There's no way you're getting
Not that I would
better than
support
6% on a 12-month. It's impossible.
Damn, that car is not bright whatsoever for taking a decision like that. Lord, what got into you for getting yourself into such a financial hole, literally, for 20 years? What? And you're going to be paying every month for that car? What? So that at the end of all of those years, your car will have depreciated. You will have at least 100 to 200,000 miles on it. So is it going to be worth anything at the end of that? Literally a waste of money at that point for doing a move like that.
If you're shopping for a new car this holiday, consider this. In 2024, the average vehicle will cost you more than $48,000, according to Kelley Blue Book. But if you're looking to trade up and you have an existing loan, you might be in for a shock. CBS's Elise Preston explains.
What happened?
State-of-the-art tech and luxury can make trading in your vehicle for a new car very tempting. But before you take that test drive, experts say crunch the numbers.
One of the things that is happening is this idea of negative equity. So people have bought a car,
crunch the
and
numbers,
right
guys.
now they owe more on the car than it's actually worth.
A recent study by Edmunds found that nearly 1 in 4 new car shoppers owes more on their auto loan than they can get selling the car. And more than 1 in 5 consumers with negative equity owe $10,000 or more than their car is worth. The current average rate for a new car loan is 7.5%. That can be a real struggle for shoppers, something Michael Schwartz sees at Galpin Ford in Los Angeles.
Because you have higher interest rates, more of those payments are going towards interest instead of paying down principal balances.
Combine that high interest rate with the average cost of a new automobile, nearly $48,000. And those monthly payments are increasingly topping $1,000. Some customers taking longer to pay off their cars, with 84-month loans growing in popularity.
What is the solution? Well, the solution is you need to hang on to your car. If you are one of those people that want a new car every few years, then lease.
Another idea from the experts is to buy a new EV, which offers savings of up to $20,000, putting you in the fast lane to pay off that car.
Those EV cars are not even making it to the point where they're giving you a coupon of $20,000 to buy those EV cars. It's absolutely insane. But I'm telling you, no one is interested in those EVs.
The average car payment in America is $750 a month. That's $8,500 a year. What on earth are you buying? Like, what on earth are you buying? And that is on average.
What is it you buy?
72-month payments. Like, what the hell are you buying? A Rolls Royce? Hey, I drive a BMW M3. I got it for 10 grand. Like in payment terms, that is 14 payments. Bought a cash, 14 payments. Most recent car I bought is an Alfa Romeo Spider. Which, yeah, I mean, it was so rusted that you could see through it, but I paid $1,900 for it. That is 2 car payments.
Wow.
I remember my ex-girlfriend needed a car. I bought her a Volvo 850. This was 4 years ago. I don't care about inflation. You can still buy $500 cars. It was $500. Like, if you broke, which 60% of Americans are because you don't have $1,000 as an emergency safety net. Why is your average car payment $750? Why are you buying new cars? It's like, what do you want to prove? Do you want to prove to your friends how deep you can go into debt? You want your kids to take over that debt? Like, it's like, what is the purpose of all of this? And the funny thing is, I read these articles like, yeah, 60% of Americans are depressed or have anxiety. No shit, brother. No shit. You're literally begging for anxiety. You really want it. There's nothing wrong in driving something old. I don't know about you. I drive a 20-year-old BMW M3. That car gave me much more attention than your $40,000 Kia Sport and your $40,000 brand new Toyota Camry. And that car made me even money. It's not worth more than what I paid for. But it's a car that people actually like. It's like a want. It's not a need. I daily drive it because I like to live it on the risky side, but also learn how to fix it because it's expensive to fix it. So I was kind of forced to that. You don't have to get the same car. You can get something more reliable. The fact is, I believe that in most cases, if you are broke, it's because of your choices, not because of society. And the moment you realize that, you might make changes that will actually make your life better. But yeah, that's on you. Ciao.
I mean, that's totally on you. People are going like, yeah, I'm depressed, I'm feeling so blah, 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 because they have to make that financial payment of $750 every single month. I mean, I understand. And that's why you should not be putting yourself into one of those financial holes if you're not actually able to handle it really quick, because putting yourself into months and months and months and maybe even years of loans just to pay off one single car or a couple cars or whatever, like, come on, like, people are freaking crazy for taking those kind of risks, you know.
Man, having a paid out vehicle make you never want to get a car loan again, man.
Very true.
It's like when you finally come out of that type of debt, you get to looking around, seeing new cars, and you get to just telling yourself, like, man, you already know they paying $500 plus a month, plus insurance and all that.
Now it's more than 100,000.
You know, kudos to the people that can afford it, but like, man, most of us, man, get a car note, we struggle. Gotta do extra stuff just to make ends meet. It's like when you ain't got that car note no more, man, you free up that extra $700 to $1,000 that you didn't think really made the difference in your life, but man,
it
having
does.
An extra $1,000 to spend every month, to invest, to do something with every month, bro, it's an underrated blessing, bro. So if you paid your car note out, if you paid your car out, man, and it's still working good, pat yourself on the damn back. Because, man, it's rough out here.
My man.
Pat yourself on the back, for real. Don't go get another car loan.
Yeah, no one needs no car loans in here.
Man, ride that thing till the wheels fall off. Stack your bread.
Exactly.
Because you got 1,000 put up every month. You saving 1,000 every month.
Exactly.
You putting up at least half of that a month. Because if your shit break down, keep your insurance on it. Shit, you might have to go get you something new. But in the midst of all that, be putting up at least half of that 1,000 every month. Shit. You should be saving at least $5,000 a month.
No, I think what he meant by the end, he should be saving $500 every month. But yeah, totally. You heard the guy. The best life to be living, guys, is the life where you don't have no financial loans that you have to pay every single month. And I don't know how I can make you understand that, and how, you know, how to make you drive older cars at some point better than the newer cars. Because newer cars, if you're not able to handle those prices, you will be literally scammed out of all of your money just towards that financial hole that you call a car. And so on that note, guys, hopefully you guys don't get yourself caught up in those financial holes. If you know somebody that already got himself in one of those, or if you are one of those people that got themselves in a financial hole, let me know your story down below in the comments down below. And don't forget, guys, like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.